but I did want to get one done because I've committed to doing my Facebook Lives every day, 14-day challenge. I don't always fill in the tracker, but I do try and get something done every day. So I've entitled this video My Dirty Little Secret, and I've got a free gift for you if you stay on till the end. And how can you get life to work for you on your terms? So this is a bit of a freewheeling exercise. It's not going to be very long because it's very late. I'm almost into picking up I'm in Europe, but into picking up the US audience. So my dirty little secret is actually, I was one of the worst people at school when it came to maths or anything clever, and I used to just wing it really and turn up and do the bare minimum to get by with the grades that I needed. And in particular, I was completely hopeless at maths and not remotely interested in it. So I always went through life sort of thinking, well, what am I good at? And the answer was actually reading and writing. So I then in turn made a career out of PR and marketing, although equally I probably could have done something to do with teaching, but I wasn't very disciplined in terms of being able to stick to a structure and look after children, as one of my friends pointed out to me. So when I've done my various self-employed businesses, I've had to stick to what I know. And I've also had to be very tough and determined and stick to goals, be consistent, keep showing up, and just get on with it really through good times and lean at times. So my dirty little secret is actually there's nothing that you need to be doing that you're not doing now, except show up and turn up and be consistent and be committed, because at the end of the day you've really got to man up or woman up. Because that way you'll take responsibility and you'll be able to make this work even if everything isn't going your way, because you'll have the goals and the determination and the commitment. So I had someone recently say to me that they were disappointed in me. They thought that I was a friend and I hadn't reached out to them. But I do post in the chat groups and say, if you need Zooms, if you need help, please reach out to me. I'm not here as someone's mother to put dummies in people's mouths and to sucker people, because that way you'll never be able to get the confidence and the capability. Hi Robert, nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on, I appreciate it. You'll never get the wherewithal to be able to have the confidence to press that button and be on your own trading journey. And then I had someone else say to me, how do I do this, that and the other? And I said, well, I'll record a little video. And I thought, well, I've had to work a lot of this stuff out and go on Google. People just used to say to me in the early days, well, let's go on Google. I had to keep asking. Nobody gave me the time of day. And I just thought, well, I'll just, keep at it. Let the panic and the anxiety subside, and I will just keep going on Google then until I crack it. So it took me 3 weeks to set up a broker account because I didn't know how to do it, and I kept picking the wrong one, the MT5 instead of the MT4, and I just probably made my own life more difficult. But the fact is I still kept turning up, and I saw it as an investment, and I thought, well, I'm going to carry on. I knew I was committed to it. And then I had someone else say to me recently, oh, well, you've gone rather quiet recently. And I thought, well, what is quiet? I'm here tomorrow. I've always done my live trading, 260 hours of live education on YouTube on one particular subject, which I've done since May 2018. And the more time that I spend individually, yes, I can go around everyone on the team once a week, say, hello, how are you? Do you need a Zoom? How can I help? Equally, people can take responsibility and come to me and message me or get on the live sessions. We have at least 6 to 8 live sessions, probably more now, about 10 a week. You can message me. You can put information into any of our 3 chat groups. I've just done a Zoom with someone who actually is part of the broader team, isn't on my team, but they love my strategy that I do. So of course I'm happy to teach people that are equally passionate about the one thing that I've applied my time to and I've got, particularly good at, as you see from the results that I post on my timeline. So it's a two-way street, isn't it? Because if I spoon feed you, and there's that classic phrase, I can show a man how to fish, or I can teach him to fish for him. I can give a man a fish or teach him how to fish. I can teach people how to fish, absolutely not a problem there, but people have to want to step up. And what prompted me to pick this subject is I've just been on a Monday night psychology call, and there are about 14 of us on that. So we had, a very good self-made entrepreneur. We had all of us are traders who are discussing things amongst ourselves. And then we had someone who's got a degree in maths and a master's in psychology, talking about how you program your brain, how you cope with the emotions, how you cope with the fear of missing out. how you actually stay out of trades to protect yourself and work your system. And then he's done some spreadsheets. You just have to click some buttons and it works it all out for you and does it in visual graphs and bar charts. You can have it by buy or sell. You can have it by currency pair. I mean, just everything. It's all been done for you, free. And there were 14 people on that, and I thought, well, you know, I know people are working, but you can watch and tired, and we've got families or commitments and dinner to do and all the rest of it, but watch the recording, because the psychology is 90% of it. And I can assure you that it is just like learning to drive. You know, one person said that they're at the stage where they can now change the clutch, but they can't necessarily change the clutch and accelerate at the same time, or you know, whatever the analogy was. So it's just a question of empowering your muscle brain, your computer brain, not reacting with your chimp brain, which is your primeval fight, flight, or freeze, fight, flight, freeze, and that is how we get into the process of just automatically being able to do what we do. And then discipline comes into it, and then consistency and turning up. So I've probably gone on long enough. That's 6 minutes. So I've got, thank you for staying on till the end. Please reach out to me if I can help you and answer any questions. I'm very, very happy to do that. And I have a free weekly planner. I use it, and if that's going to help you be able to organise where your free time is and fit in your education and your actual trading, then reach out to me and I'll gladly go through that with you and get you organised as to how to start. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining, and I hope that's been helpful to you. Just say thank you.